Welcome back to Where There's a Wheel, There's a Way. I'm Jill Dudzinski, and today we had the privilege of chatting with my friend Denie Jacobson, who, by the way, my friend named her baby's middle name after Deni, too. But we spoke with her from the Kindling Company about flowers, the truck, her internship with hellorRuby, and her background at the flower shop in her hometown. So stay tuned. I'm so excited to chat. Here it goes. Okay. Hello. Thank you guys for tuning in. You guys, Denie's here. Denie Jacobson. I don't need to lean into the mic. Denie Jacobson from the Kindling Company is here.
I'm here.
We are so excited. This is our first official launch of the podcast, so we don't know how to work anything, but luckily
Like, where do we look? Like, actually?
Where do we look?
Grace, where do we look?
This one.
Over here.
Oh, so we look at the camera?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So fun. So Grace is here helping us with everything, but I'm so excited to have you on, especially the first episode. I feel like you're my roots of hellorRuby, even though, I guess, what year?
You were
2018.
Yeah. You were the roots of mine. I was like
oh, stop.
I was help gardening with you. You were the roots of your own.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about, like your experience within hellorRuby and the flower shop and everything like that. But Denie started with me as an intern. She reached out to me in 2018.
Yes.
From Colt, our bestie.
He got us all started.
Gay man with the spray tan. He's the best.
He is the best. He interviewed you for school.
Yes.
And then he was like, you have to meet this girl. She has a fashion truck in town. And you guys would get along so good.
Yes. And I was dying to find that video because he is like TikTok famous.
Yeah, it popped off for sure.
And I'm
As
like,
we
I
knew
need
he
to
would.
use that to like for some clout, you know.
Call, make us
obviously.
famous. What are you doing?
But I texted him and he said I could use that, so that's on my
Oh, good.
to-do list.
That's on the back burner.
Yeah, of course, like everything. But what? Gosh, I need to find that video. That's so funny. So yeah, we met through Colt, and then you reached out to me via
Just
email.
emailed her. I was like, I need an internship to graduate.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up? And then you spell hellorRuby. Okay, so we were trying to find like where's the original email
I have like a
that
cover
Denie
letter.
reached out to me, and I feel like at that time I was a year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Yes, you were new because that's why Cole interviewed you. I didn't know how new you were when
Yes.
I emailed you.
Yeah.
I thought you were like rocking and rolling for a while.
No. Just rolling, not rocking.
We were rolling.
I don't know if that's ever changed, but still rolling, not rocking. And then I actually think his interview was also with not Lululemon. What's the leggings? The embarrassing leggings that everyone bought. It was MLM.
LuLaRoe? Like they like are in lawsuits? Yes.
Somebody there was in that video too. But
Wait, so random.
okay, but did you find the email?
I don't have the email, but I do have my cover letter, which is also embarrassing.
She has her Snapchat on it.
I have my Snapchat on there.
Trying to get the professor.
Sue me. Like, what is going on? I have my Facebook, my Twitter handle. As if I wanted you to find that.
Twitter, yeah.
Like, what?
But I feel like you reached out to me, and then I was like, yes, and then I forgot, which is very...
Yes. And since I spelled it Rudy, I thought you just hated me.
No. 100%. I don't remember that, but like looking back, that is something that I would definitely hate.
Yes, you would have never talked to me again.
So maybe that's actually why. And then you followed up, and I was
Thank
like,
God.
oh, we love a girl that follows up.
And then I almost died in our interview because there was a huge
was snowing.
snowstorm. And Jill hates people that are late. And I
do, even though I'm late all the time.
absolutely so late. And I remember like emailing you as I was driving, and I was like, hey, there's a bunch of cars in the ditch. There's an ice storm.
Yeah.
And you're
what
like-
month was this?
It had to have been like January? February.
But it was for your internship for summer.
For the summer, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's funny. But where did we meet? Karma Coffee?
Karma, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That place is good.
And then I immediately like went back to Lincoln. I was so scared.
I don't even remember what happened on the spot. Like, I was like, yeah.
I remember what I wore, but I don't remember what we talked about, obviously.
I also remember the first day you started, or the second day, I can't remember. We had a photo shoot.
Yes, it was my first day. It was my first
your
day.
first day.
Yes, we met downtown.
And what was that gal's name? Victoria V. Veronica.
The photographer?
Yes. and she was super nice but kind of quirky.
Yes.
And she was like, "Oh my God, you guys like you are."
You
She
know
thought
each
we were
other
sisters
so
and
well.
best friends.
Yes,
and we
we're
were
like,
like, "No,
"We've
we
never
literally
met."
just met today, or this is the second time we've met."
No, I just remember you're like, okay, you're gonna wear this, and we got in the back of your car and got naked, and I'm like,
Hi, nice to meet you.
is this legal?
Hi, hello, how are you?
It's like,
You're a contractor. It was fine.
no, but it was like we were very open then and
I know.
now.
I feel like
we got
just,
close
like,
so
clicked
fast.
in
Yeah.
1 second. That's so fun.
I know, it's so weird. That was 7 years ago.
I
Wait.
cannot.
6 years ago.
You were like a crazy first employee, employee,
Yeah.
because you were so good. Like, you did everything. You did. You just like.
I just wanted to learn because I felt
but
like
you
I
were
had
always
to.
like down for anything. I'd be like, should we do that or not? And you're like, yes, just do it. Like, open the full back of the truck. Like, it's not hard. I'm like, I know, but I want to. And I feel like you always were down for events.
But I also felt like
because,
you like empowered me to like do things because you like trusted me.
yes,
You
that
know,
was
like
great.
I said,
did
like,
trust you.
can we do this?
trust
And you
you.
were like, yeah, let's
Yes.
do it.
Merchandising, you were great at too.
I felt like if you would have been like, this is my business, this is what we're doing, it would have been like harder for me to like say something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I feel like it was both ways. We were very open about.
for sure. I know. I feel like now, or like having younger employees too, I'm like, okay, just like do this.
Yeah, you have to like
And then-
really give direction.
Right.
Yeah.
As you know now, which I'm excited to talk about. But I also want to talk about the flower shop. So you're from small town in Nebraska, Gordon. Shout out Gordon.
Shout out Western Any.
308. What's your area code?
Yeah, 308.
308. Classic. And you worked at a flower shop there.
Yes.
How long did you work there?
So one of my like best friends, her mom started a shop, and I was just like down there
What was
putting
it called again?
Essence.
Essence. Oh yeah. Cute.
It was a wine and flower shop. We were very hip for little Gordon, Nebraska. They are still
sure.
hip. But yeah, we were like putting together IKEA furniture, and I must have been 14, so I wouldn't even get a job.
I don't know.
I think so.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't drive yet, or did you like drive in a small town because nobody cared?
Well, we had a South Dakota ranch, so I had my permit when I was 14.
What is a South Dakota ranch?
Like we ranched in South Dakota, farm and ranched in South Dakota. So I like chose that as my residency. And I was ripping around the town till 10 p.m. when my license expired. Yeah.
This sounds illegal.
Yeah, no, it probably was wrong, but I did that.
Did you have to have an adult?
Not after 10 p.m., yes. So it was like 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. I could drive.
Oh wow, fun.
So I was ripping to work for sure.
So you were for sure.
Yeah. So I was putting together furniture with her, and I was like, okay, can I actually have a job here? Mm-hmm. And I just started with stocking things, whatever. My friend, her daughter, and I worked together.
Oh, fun.
And then she got fired by her own mother.
What was she doing? Not showing up?
We would like take different days because we couldn't work together because like nothing would get done.
Oh.
And like Ashley would like call me and be like, do you want to go to the pool today? I'm like, girl, aren't you working? She's like, it's okay. Like my mom
my
doesn't
mom's
care.
job.
Yeah.
So what?
So-
They just didn't open that day?
No, like her mom would be there to help. Like, because we were
yeah.
14. Like we
I
couldn't
see,
like
yeah.
sell alcohol or anything
Right.
either.
Right.
But yeah, I worked there and then they started teaching me flowers and I would do like smaller things. And then slowly like learned how to like actually get into design. And we did like, it was an older community. So we had funerals, we would do weddings. I kind of got exposed to like all the things.
You love weddings.
Yeah, I don't do weddings.
Currently.
But
she
currently. But yeah, I picked it up really fast and I really enjoyed it, but I never was like, I really want to like pursue the floral industry.
Yeah.
And then I went to college and did fashion. And then I found you.
Yes.
And I always had it like burning in the back of my head because I was going to go home originally and like work at that shop. But it was just like kind of a back burner thing.
Yeah.
Until it was like burning in my brain and I had to do it again.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so fun. Yeah. Okay, so you're what, a year and a half into the Kindling Company?
Yes. Started in May 2022.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Modern Market.
Modern Market.
Fun.
April showers. Bring my flowers.
So fun. So what do you think, like, with the flower shop and hellorRuby that you, like, took into your business?
I think a lot of things. Like I texted you even like last week and was like, I want you to know that you actually did teach me a lot of things.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I don't
Always on
think I saw it.
Snapchat.
Oh.
You never watch my Snapchats.
I don't do
There'll be like
anything.
8 videos.
ADHD.
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
Sorry.
But like a lot
Thank you for the
about
compliment.
yeah. So coming from Gordon is such a small town, like community was like a huge thing. Like your parents or your friends' parents survived off of your community for their business, you know? So I think I learned a lot there about like establishing a community. And that's why I thought I'd never open a business in Omaha because like I'm not from here.
Right.
And it wouldn't feel like I would have enough support to like do that.
Yeah.
So I got really like when I met you, like meeting everyone and going to these pop-ups and like networking with people and like finding that community for like pop-ups and like small business owners like really helped me feel confident enough to be like, okay, I have enough support where I could like do my own thing.
That's so important.
Obviously like the flower stuff at Essence, but like you taught me a lot about logistical like business things and just like also how to network and like who to reach out to and like why and all that stuff too.
I feel like I learned that from my last sales job. Like it was so like,
oh yeah,
you know, oh, I know this person who knows you. Like it's that is so important. I feel like. Oh, 00.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yes. So there's a brand. So I feel like Deni learned about.
I went to market with Jill.
Yes.
And the fact that we came out alive together was a miracle.
Was a miracle. You were the only person that I've gone with to date that we do not have
the same
similar
style
at all.
No.
So it's so funny.
And I also like was very vocal about it.
Well, which we are.
Yes, very open. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Open, great friends. So
naked on the first date.
We were naked. Your Snapchat memories, I cannot. Anyway.
So good.
Okay, not to mention, like, I lived in my in-laws. Yes. And we had a temporary, like...
sit there and watch Jeffree Star.
Yes.
And I'd be like, am I logging this for hours?
Like, yeah. Hi, how are you? That's literally how I wanted to do an opener, because it's just ingrained in me.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, how are you? And then we had the like temporary office that we would load the truck in and out of to do events.
No, remember that office
So many points.
where they were like doing construction outside the doors? Like literally the room was the only thing that had walls.
Yes.
Like, our
And then
little
you
room.
would scare me every
day.
second.
Yeah.
And I would be so mad and I hated it. And I would scream and
Yes.
so fun. Okay, another note here, but I think we talked about, so we had happy hour for her birthday. Her birthday was early January. The good news was I blacked out, so like I don't remember any of the conversations.
No, I'm so
this is
scared.
Still
I'm so
perfect.
scared.
But I remember at night market we do an event with Midtown Crossing, and like you being from Gordon wore jeans and a sweatshirt because you thought
It's my first event.
in July.
Okay, hear me out. In Western Nebraska, we're getting more like Colorado-ish type of weather in the evening. Like we're right by the we're not right by the mountains, but we're like by the Black Hills. We're in the Sand Hills, and so it gets cool at night.
Yeah.
Like you wear a sweatshirt and shorts like by the fire. You know, like it's chilly. So first night of night market,
I'm like, oh no,
I'm wearing jeans, sweater, and Jill's like, "What are you wearing?
What are you doing?
I'm like,
You are gonna roast.
it's night market.
First of all, the truck is also
so hot.
so hot.
20 degrees.
20 degrees hotter
10,
than
20,
whatever
30.
temperature. And most of the time it's like dry, stagnant air.
Oh yeah, there's no flow.
Like sometimes there's flow. But you should totally shop the truck.
And
events.
also
It's very
like
comfortable.
night market is super busy.
Yeah.
So you're
It's
moving.
like you're working the whole
Yes.
time. Yeah. But that's hilarious.
Yeah. She's like, "What are you
Men's.
wearing?" I'm like, "This is ugly," or what do you say?
No. I probably was just trying to get you to buy something.
Like, you should buy some new shorts.
Yeah. Tank top.
Just take it out of your paycheck.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I also feel like at market and just in general, like the vibe would be like, I was very like numbers, financial,
Yes.
and I buy for the boutique like halfway that and then halfway like so cute stuff. Like it's so funny what I've learned buying.
Yes. You were like, "This is my girl." And I was
what?
like, one night you'd be like, "This is my like hellorRuby girl." Like,
Yes.
she would wear this.
She would wear this. She would wear this. Yes.
Yes. And
So
I'd be
that,
like,
but then I'd also be like, oh, that's a sweater and it's cute,
yeah.
but it'll sell. Like, so I feel like I'm curious now in your business if like you are thinking more what's cute,
Yes.
what's in, what's trending, or like more so numbers.
Similar but different.
Are you number driven? Are
Okay,
you
yes,
like,
definitely
driven?
number driven. I mean, you have to like give myself some grace. I mean, like I'm not even 2 years in.
Oh,
so I think I do some
100%.
things that I'm like, why did you fucking do that?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, I still do that.
Yeah. So there are some moments where I'm like, that was stupid. You shouldn't have bought that, especially with flowers because it's like has a lifeline. Like
That's what scares me.
you have
I don't
to
know
use
anything about it, and
product.
that gives me so much anxiety.
Yeah, and I like get a lot of compliments on like the longevity of our flowers once they leave the shop because I try and like use flowers in a week. Don't like to keep flowers and like bring them to the next event the next week. I get them the week of the event and then get them to the event, get them to customers, and people will be like, they last 2 to 3 weeks.
Literally,
which is like
they
pretty
do. I've had
long.
them. Austin's gotten them.
Yeah.
I've bought them at events.
Yeah,
They
so
last a long time.
I think like, and also that comes with like the type of flowers you buy. So like my customers, it's kind of a, like when I do pop-ups in, what's that called? What's my word? Improv? No.
In theory,
No, like improv, but it's not improv. You know what I'm talking about? Like you're not planning on buying it. Impulse. It's an impulse purchase.
You think we'd both know that word off the top of our heads, but no.
It's an
a
impulse
tough one.
purchase. You know,
Right.
like,
you're like, oh, this is cutesy. I'm here. This is fun.
yes. So my price point can't be like
Super high.
super high, but then I think people have to understand that like I'm coming to the consumer. I'm not like a Trader Joe's. I can't have these cheap price points. I like
Right, and you're not buying a
am
million gazillion of them.
Yeah, like
right.
I'm going to my wholesaler. I'm picking them out. I'm driving them home. I'm processing them. I'm putting them, like taking care of them, taking to the event, taking them home. Like there's a lot to it that I have to like have a markup to like make it worth it. You know,
Yeah.
like I have to live.
Yes.
Why?
I can get that on Amazon.
That's free.
literally. I think just in general though, like that's totally a small business thing, and it's so hard to like convey that to customers
Yeah.
because it's like, you know, yeah, you could go to those places, but it's like,
and I
the
like
touch of
am
small
totally
business.
understand like people that do that and like still do that
Right.
because like
Convenience and
yes. So, but when they do buy for me, I'm like want them to have a good experience. So I have to
for
like
sure.
get the flowers that like last longer, and like obviously there's like really pretty flowers that people with like the higher budgets for weddings and stuff like get it by, and I just
Right.
like ooh and all for those when I go to the market. But
yeah.
I do have to think about like my markups more and like what makes sense for my customers and what actually is gonna sell.
Yeah. What's your favorite flower?
I always say a pincushion protea, a protea
Oh my God.
pincushion.
Never heard of her.
I know. She's so cute and she lasts forever.
Oh, the one with just the dot on
It's
top?
like the pokey things.
Oh yeah.
Like the ball.
Didn't you give Paxton one once?
Yeah, probably.
Hutch?
No, that's a little Billy
Oh,
ball.
that's the-
but
yeah.
like
Cute.
Yeah, it's a like more of
Similar.
a tropical. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it changes all the time. I also love stock. It's very fragrant.
Stalk?
Yeah.
Like STALK?
No, STOCK.
Oh.
Like chicken stock,
Oh.
but it's just stock.
And it's a flower. Plant?
And it's a flower and it smells so good.
Oh.
But it's not like a showstopper. She's just like super smelly, but good smell.
So you talked a little bit about pop-ups. What can you tell me, like, I know this, but I want everyone to know this. Your like pillars of your business of like flowers in general and what you do.
So I have a mobile flower truck
Yeah, baby.
and I do
Hot
pop-ups.
take,
kinda like
it's not a truck, it's a van. So
it's a van.
fine.
It's a transit van.
But she can't change
But,
that
like,
Instagram handle now.
I know. Yeah, I'm a truck. But I always say I couldn't do a truck like you do in the South because we don't have the weather for it.
Right.
Like it's like a Nebraska flower truck.
Yes.
You know, I have to have coverage. Like it's
Yeah.
we had
3
12 days of
months.
negative. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
otherwise I would be closed up shop for most of the time. It'd
Right.
be like a 2-month thing. Yeah.
Right.
So I do pop-ups, small business pop-ups, and people will just have me there so their customers can buy flowers as like if they're having like a shop special or something like that.
Yeah.
I'll do private events, so I'll go to like companies or like in-home parties, and they'll
That's
just
fun,
do
yeah.
a private bar. So I'll drop it off, give them all the flowers they need for their event, and they'll like make them for us like party favors.
Oh, cute.
And then I'll go to Creighton a lot and like UNMC or wherever. And I'll be there with them. They can pick out their flowers and I'll build
Yeah.
the bouquets for them and send them off.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
so fun.
And I started doing pollen parties.
Yes, pollen parties are my favorite. We did one at the
Yes.
warehouse, and
Yeah.
it was so freaking fun.
So it's just like a build your own bouquet.
I'm pretty sure I
party.
couldn't drink, though.
Yeah,
I was
You were
pregnant.
pregnant, yeah.
We need to do another one.
I know.
When I'm not. Perfect. We need to schedule that.
So I do those at
And I
my
learned a
shop
lot.
that I have.
learned a lot at that
Okay,
party.
see, a lot of people, like, it's very basic. I'm not trying to, like, bust anyone's brains out like about the technique about this. I'm just trying to like, this is a simple way. I always say like if you go to Trader Joe's or like Whole Foods and you get flowers, this is a way that you can get like a little styling
100%.
Instead of cutting off the bottom, sticking them in a glass.
Right, because that's what I did. Even you taught me. Like I did not know you had to take off the leaves.
Foliage, yeah.
Because it makes them die quicker if you don't. Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
Like I'm how old?
See?
Old. Like what?
Yeah. And
That's
it's like
crazy.
ladies will like bring wine because if they do it at the shop, they'll like bring food and have a girls' night, or we'll go to somebody's house and they'll have their little party.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Yeah, that's fun.
What percentage of like your business are you doing each one of those? Do you think?
It's kind of changed over time. My first year, I was just like trying to like get out there and like
Do everything.
say yes to everything, try everything, see what sticks. I feel like now I've kind of like evolved more into like the private parties.
Yeah.
People love to get free flowers, so I think it's become like a fun hostess kind of thing.
For sure.
Like I had a lady just book for a book club. I'm like, how fun is that?
Oh, cute.
And like theme it around the book.
Oh my God, you could dry the flowers and make a bookmark.
Oh, that's cute. I'm going to tell her that. Jill gave me this great idea.
Unsolicited advice, me and you always. Actually, more me than you probably, but.
You do love to give advice.
I love to give advice.
And ideas.
Yes. And I never execute.
Which I was just going to say. I would be like, Jill, can we do this? And you'd be like, yeah, put it on the list. Like, there's so much for us to do.
Okay, but do you understand that?
Yo, 100%.
Because that's
another thing.
That's another thing. Add to the list. That's what we always say. Oh, that's another thing. Start a list. And then you forget half the list.
I literally just have a notes app of like,
I know.
This is a good idea. This is a good idea.
Stuff. I know. It's so hard.
And like now I have the girls where I'm like, I'm Jill.
Yeah.
I do this to you. She did to
I know. It's so hard. Well, just to like stay afloat from like a perspective of like, okay, social media posts.
Yeah.
Your website's updated. Your books are in order.
Emails.
Inventory. Emails.
I feel like
that
emails
at
are
baseline
like
takes up your whole
day.
working time. So I feel like new stuff is so exciting. And I feel like when you're starting out, you're like dreaming so much of what could be. And then I feel like sometimes during the year, I'll still get into dreaming mode and I'm like so excited. But implementing is so hard.
I still like I've said this last year. I was like, my big goal for the next year has been I want to be like proactive and not as reactive.
Yeah, that's a good goal.
Like I'm still reacting.
Yeah,
because it just was busy, and now we're in Valentine's Day, and like pretty soon it's gonna be Mother's Day. Like you know, there's always
and
the
for
next
you
thing.
It's all
So then it's like I want to be more proactive and be like, this is the idea. I'm going to make
How
that happen.
Are we going to execute? Yeah. So what is the big thing for Valentine's Day that you're doing?
I have a lot of like private bars for like companies and stuff.
So has my husband ordered anything from you?
I cannot say.
There's no way he thought that far ahead.
No,
so I
he's
already
not.
know the answer.
I haven't put the link out
You
yet.
haven't texted him yet.
Yeah, so you want me to Jill some
Oh my
flowers?
gosh, that's so funny.
No, I need to put the link out. I've had people like, hey.
So do you do?
Like, yeah, I know you're behind.
That sounded like the TikTok from like 2020. Hey, how y'all doing? Speaking of TikTok, we
TikTok?
also got into an argument over this at happy hour about what side of TikTok we were on.
Oh, so opposite.
Okay, you didn't know the girls that I were
That's
talking
the thing.
about. Who was I talking about? Tana,
you are in the old YouTuber. So sorry, Grace. You were in the old YouTuber era. You were like still in Jeffree
she's not
Star.
old.
No,
She's
I'm
like
not
25.
calling her old, but I'm just saying, like you're in Blog Squad vibes.
Yeah,
I'm in like
I still love Jeff FM too. That's totally Vlog Squad. Well,
yes,
he's
I
the
don't
one
even know
got
who that
hit by
is.
the excavator.
No, I actually don't even know who these people are, but I just know that you watch
Okay,
them.
and who are yours?
I feel like I follow more like influencer, like the Gen
Okay,
Zers.
but like clean girl aesthetic. Like, are we not onto Mob Wife or no?
Oh, we're in Mob Wife.
Oh, me too. Like, I was even thinking
this.
this was kind of Mob Wife.
I almost wore my big fuzzy,
but it's not
coat. Yeah. I feel like
I got
I'm
my
also
nails
like
done to match your branding.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so sweet. Don't look at mine.
I was gonna get light pink to match mine, but I thought,
that was so
coming.
sweet.
It legit matches.
No,
pretty
it's
well.
so perfect. I feel like I have also like comedy TikTok. Like I just love memes.
Like what? I'm so judgmental of people's TikToks.
I like the ones that like do the stitches. Okay, for example, I have this really funny one that has been
Like
stuck in my
stitches,
brain.
like
they stitched
medical?
them. No. Oh my God. How old are you?
I am so sorry. That was so old.
That was so gross of you to say.
Not as old as Katie's group chats.
Katie, my grandma Katie.
Oh my gosh, we're like scroll.
No, she's
Okay,
like
what stitches? Like, okay, what?
So
Also, disclaimer: my son just had stitches, so that's why that was in my head.
she's
Keep going.
triggered.
Keep going.
So
In my defense.
okay, this is like a little like PG-13 maybe.
Okay, we love her.
What is the rating for this podcast?
Fuck. I
What's
do
your
say
favorite
fuck
cuss word?
every other word.
What's your
Today I
favorite?
told somebody that they said fuck and they're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I'm Mrs. Fuck, okay? And I was like, that sounded so weird. Please just don't even respond.
Never talk to me again.
I hope so. It's fine.
Okay, so this one has stuck with me for a week because it's like really good marketing.
Okay.
It was this lady that was like had a tape measure and is like 3.5 inches long or something like small.
Okay.
And she's like, if this is how big you're, then you should watch your tone. And then this guy stitched it and he like had a microphone. You can barely hear him. And he's like, this is Dave at whatever property management, like giving his whole like business spiel. Like how funny is that?
Yeah, no, that's really good.
That's so funny.
I love funny, like
That's
random like
marketing that sticks
roofers
with you.
companies and
yes,
stuff that
yes,
do that
they
stuff.
like pop off.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I like a good laugh. Like I'm trying to like go to TikTok to like
Same.
absolutely turn her off.
Literally.
Like I don't want to be.
And then my
you.
husband's like, oh my God, have you been on TikTok for 2 hours like at night? I'm like, I have to be.
Dude, I deleted it for the last 3 days. So I
It's
didn't
so
re-download
smart.
it today. I'd be like, what's that TikTok am I on? But my attention span is nothing.
Oh, I know. I
have
can't even watch a show.
No. And
Yeah,
I'll like watch a TikTok and I have to like hold it down so I can speed it up. I'm like, hello? Can you
Don't
not
tell
watch
me
it?
I didn't really know that you could do that. Okay, I am old.
I'm gonna
Okay,
start calling you
shoot.
Katie.
I'm so embarrassed.
No, I have
Oh,
no
damn.
attention span. And it's TikTok.
Grace and I were talking about Drake's Passageway. Did we talk about this?
Oh.
It's like the North Sea TikTok.
Oh,
What is it?
yeah.
I'm not really on it anymore, but like I think about that passageway all the
Oh,
time
it's
and how
so
scary.
scary.
Like, why would people do that?
The people that work on it, it's like so scary. They can't have families.
I don't know. Do they die? Do ships die?
Well, you're just out there for so long, no?
I don't know. People are going to freaking Antarctica or however you say that.
No. That ain't right.
Oh, I was going to ask you. I had a note here.
I'm so
What is the ugliest item that I carried while you worked at hellorRuby?
Ooh.
Okay. Remember when we made a sign that said the intern spent her whole paycheck
here. So clearly I
That was
didn't
actually
give
really
that
good. That was cute.
I can't think of anything super specific.
Oh, that's great. Okay, we'll move on.
so fashionable.
Did you have a favorite?
I wear my Badlands tee all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still
I
wear
love that
all the
brand.
time.
I get a lot of their tees. They're good. Because
Gosh,
they're
I'm
different than
trying to
just
think.
like a...
Oh, I have one that
shirt.
stuck out to me. Actually,
The
now I can
ugliest?
think about
Yes,
it.
tell
It
me.
wasn't that ugly. Oh, it was just like stuck out to me.
Tell me.
But I'm scared that you have it in your closet.
It's fine.
But like it's gone now. They were leggings and the knees were cut out and there was lace trim on it. It's like,
Oh,
for who?
I know. Wish list.
For who?
Did we sell them full price?
Oh, they were on the sale rack for sure.
Oh, all of them or just like one?
Probably like one.
We sold them. It's fine.
I feel like you sold everything. Like,
I feel like I actually got 2 packs at that. Didn't I? On accident?
that's the thing. You just literally never know. When you're
I
like,
know.
that'll sell. I'm like,
Speaking of, okay, I went to market with my sister Sarah last time and I got those vests and I named them Deni and the Kindling Co.
yeah.
Those sold so well.
Oh, really?
I should have reordered the flower one. Like it was weird
way.
colors. It was like the green.
Yes, and the green and
almost
the
like
orange.
army and then the bright
Yes.
orange. No, they sold really well. I should have gotten them again. Which I was kind of
I feel like vests are super in right now.
yeah. I feel like I was pretty confident in how cute it was, but I didn't know how they would sell.
Yeah, how was market with Sarah?
It was fun. I was coming off of another trip. What was I coming off of?
bachelor.
A bachelor?
No,
How
that
do
was
I not
me.
remember.
You came from a bachelorette with me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What did I have? Oh, a bachelorette in Chicago. My friend
Look at
Kylie
you.
got married. So it was a bachelorette. But it was like low key. It wasn't
Yeah.
like that other
Crazy.
bachelorette. Yeah. But yeah, so I was like homesick kind of.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah, because you're a mama now.
Yeah.
You weren't a mama when I met you.
I know, isn't it weird?
That's been the fun part. It's like,
fun. I feel like it's for you the non-fun part.
No, I think
Because I
it's
feel
fun.
like we used to hang out all the time, and like we had so much, and like
Oh, yeah. But
even when you started your business, I feel like I could have helped more, but I was like
Oh, no, you were so
engrossed.
helpful. No, you're so helpful. And like, I don't know, it's been fun because, I got to see you and be crazy with you for a little bit.
Yeah.
When I turned
wish it would've
21,
been
I was
longer.
like, Jill, take me to the bars.
I don't even remember that.
I just remember going to The Good Life.
How old are you now?
Just turned 27. So I was 20
I've
when we
known
met.
you for 7 years.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, it's been 7 years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
I feel like it's been. Well, I feel like I've known you forever, but I have also feel like
It's been like 2 seconds.
4 or 3.
Yeah. Well, it's been
Yeah, I don't
fun
know.
seeing you evolve as a mama, and I got to watch
thank you.
Paxton.
I know. Oh yeah, summer.
And then another. Because remember you told me when we had the storefront
Yes.
Yes.
We did a pop up at Rockbrook.
through Christmas?
Yeah, holiday pop up, and we were cleaning it up, like literally.
Yeah.
And then I taped you
Yeah.
in your reaction.
I was like, how's Oregon? You're like, because then you go to Oregon? Seattle?
I don't remember Seattle.
Washington?
Oh,
What
it
state
did
is that?
suck because I was pregnant and I couldn't drink.
Yeah.
When are we gonna get happy hour again?
Soon, I hope.
Let's do it. Like we need a quarter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we need to have record it. We have
Every
to schedule
month,
it out.
yeah.
Now I also understand, like, the value of using a calendar.
Yeah.
I used to fly by the seam of my pants.
What do you like? Do you just use your iPhone calendar?
Yeah. I used to be Google until I met you, and then I had
I feel
to
like we
convert.
switched and then I switched over. I don't.
Are you
remember.
Google now?
I don't know. So what do you think? Like the next year, 2 years brings for the Kindling Company? Because I know. Okay, the Instagram handle. You were like, I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do I add truck? Because I want the Kindling Company to be the company, and the truck's one aspect, and you want this.
Yeah.
So where have you evolved, or where do you see it evolving?
I feel like I thought I knew, and now I don't know. Literally, like the last month, I've been like, what's going on? But I was listening to, whose podcast was it? But it was like the mind of like either you're a person that like thinks about like, what's your 10-year plan? Or like for a lot, but like for a lot of entrepreneurs, it's like, I'm living now. And I am
100.
thinking about like, yes, the next couple years, whatever. But like to say that this is going to be the thing for the next 10 years, frick, I don't know.
I also feel like for me when I started, like I'd want different things. Like I was in the truck and like somebody asked me, okay, can I get this online? And I'm like, oh my gosh, of course I need an online store.
Yeah.
And then I started that, and then it's like, okay, you're competing against Nordstrom. You're competing, and I'm one person. It's just like, and we still obviously have our online store, and it's a great supplement, but it's not like the main thing.
The why you
But then
started.
it's like people say stuff, and you're like, oh, I need to do that. I need to do that, and it's like becoming everything. You're like for no one,
I feel like I've realized that, like, at the root of what I do, I love interacting with people. I always love doing pop-ups with people. Like, I love the actual interaction of people, like, which is funny I said that because I would tell Jill I don't want to do
pop-ups anymore. Well, it's different when it's your own stuff.
Yeah. Because
I liked them too, and then when you do 4 a week, it's like draining.
You get a
You're
little
like, I can't
burnt
do
out
this anymore.
Yeah. So, like, at the root of what I do, I think I am an experience flower shop. Like, I like being a place where you can, like, come build something, or you, like, look forward to, like, picking out your own flowers at an event. Or that's why I like the pollen parties, the truck, the bars. Like, I don't think I'm trying to, like, compete with the flower market, because I know that, like, there's a lot of really great people in the industry in Omaha, and, like, they do amazing
and your mobile
work.
aspect is like where it's at. I feel like.
And
that's for
like,
me too.
especially with floral, like the weekends in the summer, like those are wedding season. Like, like I wouldn't be able to do what I do if I tried to be everything.
Right.
There's
100%.
just no time.
Do you call it warehouse?
I call it the shop.
How's your shop?
The shop's great.
So she has a location, and you also rent it out as well.
Yeah.
Kind of. I've been trying to streamline ours, and it's a pain.
It's
But you just work there and you're not open.
Yes.
Same as
Well,
so what we do too.
I actually had a homeless person come into the shop.
Oh,
did I tell you about this?
You did.
Okay.
But again, it was over drink, so I'm. It's coming back to me. But
when I called 911, I was like,
Okay.
I'm at. No. Imagine calling 911 and being like,
I think I'm safe, but
this is my business. And there's a man in here. And she's like, aren't you glad you have a customer? Like, of course there's a man in there.
is he shopping?
And so I'm like, well, I'm a business, but I'm not open to the public. It's private bookings. Like, I'm like, can I tell you about this another time?
What did he
direct you to my
say?
website? Oh, she was like, okay, I get it.
Or no,
Dispatch
what did
it
the
over.
guy say? The homeless guy.
Oh, he was on.
saying
We were not
anything?
on the different. We were on different planets.
Different.
He was
Okay.
like, "Hey, Susan." I'm like, "What's up?"
stop.
And he's like,
Susan.
"I see your car here all the time, and I know you're around." And I was like, "Yeah, let's go outside.
Dude,
let's go talk outside."
what?
Yeah, because I took down my cameras. I had to go
camera,
charge my
yeah.
camera.
You
So
can't
like
do
as soon
that.
as I came in, he came in.
Do you need a plug? You need a plug out there. So you have to charge it.
That's so complicated. That was a one-time thing. I've literally
I
never had
know.
problems. But he was like, I need you to take out my wives. And I was like,
Wives?
Wives, multiple.
Oh,
yeah.
You're like,
he's-
well, how about give me your card
yeah.
and I'll send her a bouquet.
Well, yeah. How many of
send
you
them,
need?
yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then he's like, if you don't, I'm going to take you out. And I was like, okay, I think I'm going to go inside.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. But my door wouldn't lock. It was like jammed up because it was so cold. There was like ice in my door.
Oh my God.
So I was like holding onto the door.
This story is just giving
Got
me
911 on
anxiety.
my line trying to explain to her.
So you
I'm a
saved your own
business.
life, basically.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I had a pop-up at Omaha Places.
Yes.
Where,
The infamous robbery.
yes, I had alleged what seemed to be, I don't want to be like,
Yeah, that was the thing. I don't
maybe
know.
on
This
drugs,
mine might have
potentially
been
on drugs.
yes.
We're unsure.
Totally.
We're pretty sure. But yeah, he stole something, and poor McKenna was terrified. I'm like, just whatever,
Just take
let him
it.
go.
Yeah.
But then he left his cell phone. He dropped his cell phone. So I called the cops, and I held his cell phone, and he came back for his cell phone. And I was at that point then scared. I was like, I shouldn't have ever taken this. I'm so scared.
You can have it.
And then, yeah, the cops came and like arrested him. He had a warrant out for his arrest.
That was a bummer move. The cell phone was a bummer for him.
Yeah, idiot.
Yeah.
When you rob a place, just don't leave your phone.
Don't leave anything.
and
Just
don't
get
have
out
a
of there.
warrant. And then the girlfriend.
Yes.
But basically, hellorRuby does put felons away. So if there's one thing to take away, it's definitely
Omaha.
that. Yay.
Police.
Is there anything else you want to like talk about with your biz or anything? Anything?
Let's talk about your biz.
No.
Come on.
We did.
Well, tell us more. How is hellorRuby evolving? Because you're 5 years in. Like, that's what, like, I feel like 7 years. So sorry. But I feel
Well,
like
it's-
5 years is, like, the big mark of, like,
Yeah, 5 years.
you've made
is.
it. Like, that's what I keep thinking. I just want to get to the 5 year mark and be like,
We're here. I do always, like, every year, I'm like, what do I want to evolve to? Like, I feel like that in my soul every year.
yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay, let's expand. Let's go to Kansas City and
Yeah.
get in Kindred. And that was great, but it's a whole nother store. Like,
Yeah.
it's so much to
a
manage
lot.
that this year I'm like, I don't think we, like, it's inventory, and it's constant sales, but it's constant inventory. So it's like,
And you're a
it's
mom
a
now,
lot.
too.
That's the thing.
And you're a wife.
And my kids are so little, like, well, not so little, but like they're 1 and 3, and this is like the time.
Yeah, and say Paxton's,
And
like, so fun right now.
I feel like
Yeah.
the first year being a mom, I just was like, I want to work more. And like, I do want to work more, but I really do have the best case scenario
Yeah.
of part-time.
yeah.
And they'll grow up and be in school, and then I'll do more,
Dive
you
back
know?
in. Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
a local collective. You have 2
Yes.
jobs.
I have 2 jobs. Yeah, a local collective is doing well, booming. It's so
Yeah.
fun to like see other small business owners, and we need to plan out our meetings for this year. Yeah, Katie and I do. But she's coming on next time. So
Yay.
I know.
Katie.
I wonder if she was so mad that I asked you first.
Just jealous. That's fine.
So
I'm the little sister. I get to do everything
I know.
first.
So events. So this drops February 2nd. We have our warehouse sale at Regency the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wasn't this week? Oh,
It's both, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have Cupid's Market at Midtown Crossing.
Why did
Why didn't you do that?
I literally saw you post about it. I'm like, son of a gun.
We can get you in.
Okay.
You'll be there.
Squeeze me
Yeah,
in.
just squeeze you in.
I'll come.
But anyway, we forgot a few things.
I'm sweaty.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm not. surprisingly.
Yeah, well, you're layered up.
I am layered
So
up.
holes in your pants.
I literally was like, what do you wear to look skinny on a camera? All
Yeah,
black,
this is not a
perfect.
sitting outfit. Like, I didn't think
like
about
sitting
this
jeans
sitting.
first.
Yeah.
No, that's why I buckled this.
Next time.
Cute.
If you have
Your
me
heels are cute. Where are they from?
Shoots.
Huh? Where'd you get
Shoots?
them?
Von Mar.
They're cute.
Thanks. I'm in
I went to Von
metallics.
Mar and I cried because
Hello?
I never go there, and like I was buying my daughter a like 1-year-old outfit. It was so
Stop.
cute.
That
I was
is so
alone, and
cute.
I was like, "This is so great."
That's so cute.
I love
Low
Von
key,
Mar.
mall scares the shit. out
Oh,
of me.
every time I go, I'm like,
on edge. Like, I cannot leave on Mar.
no,
which
and
is
I'm like
great.
walking in
Yes,
to
I'm
my
like
husband.
clenched the whole time.
Yeah, literally.
So scared.
Sad. We're laughing, but it's like so sad.
It's actually so sad.
Yeah.
And scary.
Wait, what were we going to
The
talk
toast.
about? The toast. We love the toast.
I originally was not a toast lover.
She was not a toaster.
I was not. I didn't get it. And
And if you all don't know what the toast is, it used to be called the morning toast. hellorRuby had
Was
an
the morning
ad on
breath.
there.
Yes.
Remember? You worked on
Iconic.
that.
Yeah, that was sick.
You did everything. Oh, that was so fun. And then like we
then
could
Claudia wore
send
the
gifts to
sweatshirt.
Claudia and Jackie, and they wore it, tagged me on Instagram. Like it was so
sweet.
expensive, and then it was like,
But it was so nice of them to like.
oh, I know, do extra.
Yeah.
They were sweet. Yeah, but you were like,
No, I didn't get it.
that. Oh my god, they're so annoying.
Okay, to be fair though, I was 20.
Yeah, but I feel like that's your prime.
Really? No, I was like in college. I did not watch TV.
But
I
you love
didn't, like-
Jeffree Star.
I love Jeffree Star. That's so
And they
true.
talked about Jeffree Star.
Did they?
Yeah, I definitely feel like
I
you
just did
should have
not.
liked
I was
it.
like so.
Or it was
like,
probably the episode would just you didn't mesh or something.
I also
the
didn't
first
listen
one.
to any podcast. I thought it was so annoying. I'm like, why do you have people talking while you're working?
Yeah,
And now
you're a podcast queen.
I am obsessed.
Oh
beyond.
my God.
Pay for the pod or the Patreon.
Yeah,
I was watching
I don't do
Patreon
that
before I
'cause
left.
I should.
But I was sad when she was in was Casey, Claudia.
Oh yeah,
I didn't go. That was so dumb.
I went.
You've gone twice, haven't you?
Yeah, because the first time I was pregnant, so I had to redeem myself.
I literally almost floated.
Oh, and then she wore the Nebraska Nice.
Yes.
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 Yes. That was the second time. The first time was
because
the
you gave it to her
Cheers.
at the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So fun.
Wait, which one?
It was just a Cheers sweatshirt. It
Oh,
said
my mom
Cheers.
has that one.
Yeah,
Yeah, she wears it all the time.
she does.
My mom.
It
always
was
wears Hello-
soft.
My family used to like really shop at hellorRuby and like.
Well, I know now you don't frickin' do the designs anymore. They don't buy.
No, that wasn't mine though. They just like to shop there.
Oh yeah, but the Nebraska
Actually,
Nice
my mom
was.
wears these pants that you sold at your 5-year party. They're like cargo sweatpants.
Oh, cute.
She wears them all the time.
I can tell you hate them.
No, I love them. It's so cute. No, I love them.
She loves them. I love that for you. Mhm.
No,
I love that.
I
for
love
her.
them for everybody. I love them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, and your Instagram is the Kindling Co. Truck.
It's the longest Instagram known to man. I don't know how to
No,
change
this
it.
one's longer.
I've been coming for this company in Switzerland, the Kindling Company.
Oh, right.
It's
I remember
a like
this saga.
fire kindling company, which like makes sense.
But isn't their website like inactive?
Yeah, they haven't been active since like 2014 or something. I've messaged them, hey, how y'all doing?
I'd love to buy this.
Can I
from
buy
you."
this?
Yes, $1
Nothing.
million.
But like I don't know how to like I want to report them, but then I don't know if like the account
It'll be
was
taken away.
inactive.
That would
yeah.
be a good gift for you.
Yeah.
I'll work hard.
Whoever
Mike
needs to give me a gift.
Valentine's Day's coming up, Mike. Be really aggressive with a lawyer note or something.
Yeah, it's like we can threaten them with not threaten, ask them with a lawyer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no,
Love
it's
that.
the longest Instagram known to man. It has a truck at the end. Everyone knows I'm a van. It's confusing.
Mine technically is a step van.
But it's like it
It's a
gives
truck.
truck energy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's truck vibes,
Mine
for
gives
sure.
literally the same flower van that drives around for hiking.
So you don't drive that thing around just for fun. It's deliveries. And,
Yeah, I
and-
whip it for, like, deliveries and
Okay,
stuff,
wait, we
yeah.
didn't talk about merch. Are you doing any merch? Can we expect merch?
you know,
You hate merch now because
I do.
I know. I know.
I do.
Inventory is a bitch. Like
Inventory
it is so
is
great,
so
but it's
annoying.
such a bitch.
Like BB at Good Gold was like,
Yes.
should I do merch?
You're
Let's
like,
have a
yeah.
meeting. We had our meeting. I basically said, I'm like, if you ever do merch, you're
It's-
gonna
it's-
regret it.
I also
No.
think if it's not your main category in what you sell, it's hard.
Yes,
It's like get it for marketing for your friends and family.
that's the thing.
And just,
It's great for like marketing And I like have my like Holland pollen, the Persian pea, like
Push and pee, so good.
Persian pea. When people
I
wear
need that one. I only have
I'll
the
give you one.
pink one, green one,
Yeah, I'll give you one.
and then the tea.
Do you want the pink or the blue one? Holland pollen?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I do want anything.
I want it all. I want it all. It's fine. It's just annoying. Okay, like with the flowers, I like, especially with pre-books. I know what I need to get. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna send it out. I don't have to like hold on to it. I don't have to ship it.
Right.
I don't have to like wait for the sales to come in. You know, like merch, you're laying down your card,
sitting
honey,
on it.
and you're sitting on it.
Yeah.
And then you have to like make sure it doesn't get dirty. I have white sweatshirts. Nightmare.
Especially mobile.
Yes, exactly.
just sitting there.
I
Yeah.
took him to junk stock, and we were like basically in the parking lot.
These are day 1 white sweatshirts, day 2 gray sweatshirts.
cream. These come in the off white.
These are we have white and we have off white.
Off white's cheaper.
Yeah,
Wash
obviously.
it once, it's white.
Oh my gosh. That's
So
funny.
no, I like the merch because it's fun and like whatever.
Yeah, I know. It's like a creative outlet.
Is it
another
where I'm
separate.
making my margins? And no.
What other events are you excited about this year? Nothing. Got it.
No. Shut up. No, I'm excited for spring junk stocks. Usually like super fun because like everyone's like spring fever,
Wanting to
ready
get
for
out.
flowers.
Yes.
Like yeah.
I love junk stock. They're so good.
It's so good, yeah, and it's just like fun to see their displays and stuff.
Yeah.
I also really want to like amp up the bars for like private bookings and like really get themes going.
Oh, cute.
I've seen a lot of things on Pinterest and stuff that I
Yeah.
want to try and do.
so fun.
So I just need to find the right
Events to do
events.
that.
Yeah, I literally am like Michelle Ferris texted me, Joanna's mom.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me, Dilly.
Okay, thanks. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.